Welcome to Griffo Media. I'm Griffo. Thank you for checking out my channel. It's been a while. Today we're looking at a game that people have been asking my opinion on for the last few months, and that is Gran Turismo Sport. Boy, was I looking forward to this game. Absolutely so excited. When they announced next gen, we're going to get Gran Turismo, PlayStation 4. I was really excited. And then a year ago, of course, Polyphony Digital announced that they're putting the game back because it wasn't quite ready for public consumption. And I was really sad, just like many people. And it was anticipated. It built up the anticipation and the hype of what we could get from this game. Are they delaying it to make it the perfect game that we know Gran Turismo has been throughout the years on various incarnations, from PlayStation 1 to PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 3? Gotta say, my initial reaction to this game, and I've played it for a few weeks now before jumping onto my channel and saying what I feel about it, I feel it is a letdown in certain areas, but it's also an achievement in others. And I'll tell you, it is a really good game to play when you're not playing in VR mode. Because if you play online, or if you go for the single player race or the time trial or the drift trap challenge, whatever you want to do in this game, it generally is a good game to play. Visually stunning, 4K. If you've got a PlayStation 4 Pro, you're really going to get the best out of this game if you've got a 4K screen like I've got ahead. I was anticipating this to be great in VR. It's one of the reasons I bought PSVR, was for Gran Turismo Sport. I'd heard so many great things, that we were going to get big races on grids and play online in VR. It was so exciting. And then the game dropped. Obviously the rumours have been filtering in for a while that really it's just a demo of VR. It really is. And we're going to demo a couple of the tracks here as we go through. But for me, really disappointed. And if you play this game in VR like I have been, you don't really unlock any achievements when you play in VR, which is a major disappointment. But anyway, let me just calibrate my camera here. Kind of been getting a little bit jumpy on this game. As you can see, I've unlocked quite a few of the courses you can see on my screen. Obviously, I'm in the VR headset here. And so there's some really good courses on here, but not like the old Gran Turismo. It's missing some of the city courses, if you ask me. You know, the London, Madrid, and all of those gorgeous scenic cityscapes that we could play on. So anyway, we're going to do a few courses here. We're going to hop onto the first one and do the Tokyo Expressway, which intrigues me, this course, because it reminds me a little of Ridge Racer. I've unlocked a couple of the Porsche cars because Porsche is what I drive in real life. Family guy, so I have the Panamera Turbo, which is a really nice car. And the physics of driving the Porsche in this game actually does feel like I'm driving my own car. I've had a 911 before, and this version, the 911, obviously is a lot more souped up to the one I was used to. So it's one of the cars that I actually purchased in the game, so we're going to play that one. It would have been nice to play VR online. It would have been nice to be racing against more than one player. But I've got to say, I've played a lot of VR Drive Club, and it really is grainy as that game. This is enhanced a little bit, not majorly. There's no major step up. It's not like going PS3 VR to PS4 VR between Drive Club and this, but you can just see things in the distance a lot clearer. The cockpit, as I look around, is a little bit more defined, and generally it's just enhanced, but not for a year delay. I mean, what have they been doing in the last year? And you've got to ask the question, how bad was this game a year ago? I mean, I know a lot of developers, and a year to enhance the game like they said they were doing and make it greater, what have they done? How did this game look a year ago? So that's my main concern. Anyway, we're in here, we're on the Tokyo Highway Express or whatever it's called. And we're racing in the Porsche 911. Reminds me of Ridge Racer, this course actually. And for those of you who subscribe to my channel, thank you if you've just recently done that. Sorry I've not put any driving content on in a while. Been really busy doing my other stuff, but you know, I always said that I would give my opinion on this game, and here I am. If you play this game out of VR, and you play it online and you've got PSN and you've got a PlayStation account and you subscribe to that, it's great fun online playing against people. Obviously you have to go through the whole etiquette video stuff, and you can get penalised for not driving very nicely online, but there is a lot of content. I suppose it's going to come via DLC, and I'm hoping courses is one of them. It'd be nice to get those city courses back and be able to run your car around Marble Arch and drive through Leicester Square in London and take it to Paris and all those other great places. A fantastic run at it here, and then you don't earn anything for it. The only way you're going to unlock courses and buy new cars and get credits and stuff is either playing online or playing as a single player race out of VR. They need to sort that. I mean, you know, there's a lot of people, and you know, if you go on social media, this game is billed as a VR game, you know, and it's really not. It's, you know, you can play all the courses in VR, great. You can race all the cars in VR, great. Well, most of them you can anyway. But the limitations are, you're not feeling like you're in a race. I mean, I'm just racing this one guy here. You can see in my rear view mirror, and that's where it ends. So, you know, I'm ahead of him. Unless I catastrophically come off at the corner or crash, I've won the race. I mean, where's the challenge there, guys? Do you know what I mean? But like I say, leave your comments below and give me your opinion if you're feeling the same about Drive Club as I felt. I thought it was grainy and it was, you know, really fun to play because it was the first experience in VR. But then, what are you feeling that, you know, this is? Is this a better game? Because at the moment for me, Drive Club is better because you can have proper races, race online, and you can just do so much more. So just feel free to leave your comments below, guys. So we're on lap 3 of 3 already. It feels like the races are over before you know it. I suppose for the next run we'll choose a different car. We'll do another course as well in VR. So let's hope they patch it and, you know, we get some good stuff going on with this game. You know, I have read some good articles from the developers of this game saying there's going to be lots of DLC, cars and courses. So, you know, at the end of the day, it's almost like a prologue for me, this game. It's almost like what they did with Gran Turismo 5, if you remember, from back in the day. So, you know, let's hope that going forward, whether it's DLC stuff that we pay for or whether they just add some stuff to the game just to make it a little better. Let's just see. I'm just having a look here to see what course I would like to do next. You know, there's a lot of courses, but it ain't many. If you have a look, obviously there's some stuff that I haven't unlocked. I haven't got as far as level 14. Not had a chance. But let's just hop in here and do this Willow Springs. We'll do the evening. And what car should we choose here? Let's go for another 911 here. Just adjust my headset. So yeah, give me your opinion on what you think of Gran Turismo Sport. It gets annihilated on Amazon. A lot of the forums having a real go at it, and then some people just seem past all the lack of content and just saying, you know, it's a good driving experience. So I'd love to hear what you think about it online, just below. Give us a comment. And this is the final one we'll play. A little look around my 911 here. Attention to detail with cockpit and stuff is incredible. As I said before, I've got a Panamera, so the cockpit in this is a a little bit more like what I'm used to. Feels like I'm in my own car, but of course in the UK we drive on the right hand side. That's another thing as well. Lots of people playing this game in the UK, I guess, would like the option to drive right hand side, so another one for the developers maybe for the next version of the game. Anyway, I get the proper mirror now, so... And this is a nice course, it's this one, Willow Springs. It's just like set in the desert. I think this one, or this course, was the one they demoed originally when you saw the trailers. So, I must admit, when I first got this game, I was playing it in VR mode only to begin with because I just wanted to see how it was. And I was unlocking nothing, so I was playing on the first 4 courses for like the first week, until I decided to play it on the screen and play it on single player mode. And that's when you start unlocking, you know, the treats and stuff, and you get gifted cars and all of that. And as I say, every video I make, check out my channel. There's loads of content if you're into driving games. There's VR, there's PS3, there's PS4, Xbox 360, Wii U. You're always going to get haters on these kind of channels, and lots of people saying, you know, you're not really driving that, you're not really I don't proclaim to be great at driving at these games, guys. I absolutely don't. I just do it for fun. I'm not trying to break any lap times, I'm just doing it for demo reasons and my own average gaming perspective. So, you know, like I say, go easy on the comments. It's not, you know, I'm no professional gamer, as you can tell. I'm just some guy who just enjoys it. Hey, as I just demoed there, so this might make a bit of a race against it now, no? No. Where's he gone? Ah, there he is. See him in my mirror there? But it is a bit boring, isn't it? The whole VR experience is boring because there really is no competition. You want to have a race, you want another 12, 14 cars on the track as you're trying to fight for your position, you know. So yeah. Marks out of 10, I give this game probably a 5 at the moment. Just purely because if this was the first game to drop in VR, you'd be saying, wow. But of course, we've had a year of it now with Drive Club and stuff, and it's not really moved on. It's nice to see your car. You'd think I'd learn, wouldn't you? You'd think I'd learn. Maybe I'll make it a better race. Where is he? Is he still? No. No. He's coming. Very slow. Very slow. Just like to know what he's in. He looks like he's in a Mazda. Is he in a Mazda? Come on. There he is. I'd like to say I did that on purpose for the purposes of getting a bit of a race out of it, but I didn't. But we are on the final lap, so I might have jeopardised getting the first here. I'm just trying to work out what he's in. Is that a Peugeot? Sorry about that, mate. I just want a closer look at your car. There we go. Anyway. It's a Gran Turismo Sport. PlayStation 4. Logitech G29, wheel and pedals, track racer, Sony 4K. Comments below, guys. Appreciate that. And thank you for checking out the channel. My first video in a long time. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Thank you guys for watching. See you again.